Hi kids, and welcome back to another English class. In the lesson of today, we're going to make a review of contents, okay? So I'm Miss Jocelyn Flores and let's start with the class of this week. So as you can see here in the presentation, says welcome back students, okay? I am going to say hello to everybody. So for today, what you will need? Your guided book, of course, if you have it. If you don't have it, don't worry. A pencil, if you want to write something important, your notebook, energy to participate in the activities, and a lot of motivation. Okay, let's start with the review of unit number 3. This is part 2, okay? Let's work a little bit with words, okay? We're going to try to remember a few words that we learned in this unit. So the question is, can you remember the words of the house and furniture that we learned in this unit? Ready? Okay, let's start. Furniture and house words. I am going to separate in house and furniture, okay? We're going to make a brief review of these that are a lot of words. We're going to start with house. Here you have bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, hall, office, living room, dining room, stairs. Now I am going to say each word, but with their definition or their meaning in Spanish. Bedroom, habitación, pieza. Bathroom, baño. Kitchen, cocina. Hall, una sala pequeña de espera o pasillo. Office, oficina. Living room, living o sala de estar. Dining room, comedor. Stairs, escaleras. Okay, so now let's continue with furnitures. Okay, here we have a lot of words because we learned so many things in this unit. So we have bed, dresser, shelves, closet, toilet, mirror, shower, bathtub, armchair, bookcase, chair, cupboard, curtains, desk, fridge, lamp, sink, stove, sofa, and table, not tablet, okay, table. So the first word is bed, cama, dresser, cómoda, shelf, repisa, closet, okay, toilet, WC, mirror, espejo, shower, ducha, bathtub, tina, armchair, sofá, sillón, que es solo para una persona, bookcase, biblioteca de casa, chair, silla, cupboard, son los muebles de la cocina, curtains, cortinas, desk, escritorio, fridge, refrigerador, lamp, lámpara, sink, lavaplatos, stove, cocina, sofá, sofá, y table, que no es tablet, table, mesa. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to continue with the review of the content. So now we're going to work with there is and there are. Okay, for this, we're going to remember that the use of this expression is when you want to say something that exists or doesn't exist. Okay, here we have some examples. There is a desk in the office, and this word there is referring to only one thing. Okay, for this noun that you have here, remember that the word a, it means only one thing. A desk, it means that there is one desk in the office. Okay, so we're going to use there is only for singular things. And in the other sentence, we have there are 6 chairs in the dining room. So here you can notice that we have the number 6. So I don't have only one, I have more chairs. So this is plural. For that reason, we're going to use there are. Okay, there is for singular, there are for plural. And in the other part, when you want to say that something doesn't exist, okay, because these two sentences, desk and chairs, exist, okay, but in this other part, the things or the element doesn't exist, sorry. So for that, we're going to use there isn't and there aren't, okay. Let's see the example number 1. It's the same sentence but in negative form. There isn't a desk in the office. It means that it's only one. And there aren't 6 chairs in the dining room, okay. Remember that this in Spanish it will be like hay o no hay, okay. There is a desk in the office, is hay un escritorio en la oficina, solo uno. Y there isn't a desk in the office, no hay un escritorio un escritorio en la oficina, okay. So remember that you can ask all your questions, all your doubt in classes. Okay, continue with this. This is the question. Is there or are there? How can we use this in a question? Okay, maybe you're asking that kind of things in your mind. You're going to start only paying attention to this sign. Okay, this is the first thing that you have to pay attention to, the question mark. Okay, this is the question mark. So let's take another example to understand a little bit what this is going to be about. So, is there a computer in your bedroom? And you have 2 possible answers. Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. And in the other part, are there any TVs in your house? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. It's the same rule. Is there only for singular things because a computer is only one, but the order is different. Instead of says there is, you're going to say is there for questions, okay? And remember that you have 2 possible answers in both ways. But you have to pay attention that if you have a yes, here you have to put a positive word. And if you have a no, you have to put the negative form, okay? This is positive, negative, negative, okay? Are there is for plurals, okay? Because here we are talking about TVs. It's not only one, maybe 2, 3, or 4, I don't know, the TVs that you have in your house. Okay, I am going to continue. Some and any. Remember that we're going to use these 2 words only in sentences that had there are some books in your backpack, there aren't any American students in my school, and are there any pizzas in the fridge? Okay, now we are going to analyze a little bit more what this is going to be about. We're going to use the word some, that is in green, only with there are. Nothing else. You're not going to, or you cannot say there is some books, okay? You're going to only use some with there are. So some is positive. And you're going to use any with negative and questions, okay? There aren't any American students, and are there any pizzas? So some for positive sentences, any for negative and questions. Okay, let's continue. Now, and this is the last part, we're going to make a review of plural nouns, okay? Remember that you have 3 ways to express a plural noun. Let's start with the first one, regular nouns. Are those one that you only add an S at the end of the noun? Like, for example, cat. How do you say many? A lot of cats? You're going to put an S at the end, as you can see here, cats, okay? So when you want to say that there is more than one thing, for example, I don't know, pencil, pencils, book, books, you're going to add an S at the end of the word. But in English, we have spelling variations, okay, of course. So what is this? Are the exception to regular nouns. So let's see the example. Class plus es, classes, box plus es, boxes, sandwich plus es, sandwiches, family plus ies, families. Okay, remember that when you have a y, you have to change that y for an I. And finally, irregular plurals, okay, are those one who change, and we're not going to add any ending in the word. Okay, we're not going to add an s at the end because the words change. Examples: men, men, remember Spider-Man, X-Men, woman, Wonder Woman, women, child, children, person, people. Remember, for no reason, persons, people, okay? Shelf, shelves, okay? Okay, kids, I hope that you understand this very, very brief review of the unit. And now you can ask all your doubts, all your questions in online classes, and I am going to give you some instructions, okay, for the evaluation. So see you next class. Take care. Bye bye.